Hello and welcome to Speak Better Practice.
That's right. If you watch this video all the way to the end, we have a special gift for you.
A free downloadable visual file that we teach today.
So make sure you stay until the very end to find out how to get it.
Okay, Tom, are you ready to talk about today's topic?
Absolutely. Today we're discussing something everyone loves.
That's right. Today we're talking about hobbies.
Hobbies. The activities we do just for fun and enjoyment.
This is such a great topic because hobbies make life interesting.
And learning to talk about hobbies in English is super useful for conversations.
So let's get started.
So Lily, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling wonderful, Tom. I had a really relaxing morning. How about you?
I'm doing great. The weather is perfect today. Not too hot, not too cold.
I know, right? It's beautiful outside. So, what did you do yesterday evening?
Yesterday evening? Well, I did something I really love. I spent 2 hours working on my model airplane.
Oh, that's right. You collect and build model airplanes. That's such an interesting hobby.
Thank you. I find it very calming. What about you? How did you spend your evening?
I had a quiet evening at home. I made some pottery on my pottery wheel.
Pottery? That sounds amazing. Did you make anything special?
I tried to make a coffee mug. It's not perfect, but I'm proud of it.
I'm sure it's beautiful. You know, making things with your hands is so satisfying.
It really is. And it's different from our work. At work, everything is on the computer.
Exactly. That's why hobbies are so important. They give us a break from our daily routine.
Speaking of hobbies, last weekend I did something new.
Oh, what did you do?
I went rock climbing for the first time.
Rock climbing? Wow, that's very adventurous. Was it scary?
At first, yes. My hands were shaking, but the instructor was very patient and helpful.
Did you climb very high?
Not too high, maybe about 10 meters. But for a beginner, that felt very high.
I'm impressed. I don't think I could do that. I'm a bit afraid of heights.
You should try it. It's actually really fun once you start, and it's great exercise.
Maybe one day. For now, I'll stick to my safer hobbies.
Everyone has different hobbies. That's what makes it interesting.
True. Some people like quiet hobbies, some like active hobbies.
And some people, like us, have many different hobbies.
That's right. Variety is important.
Okay, everyone, before we continue, let's talk about some useful grammar for discussing hobbies.
Good idea. When we talk about hobbies, we use specific sentence patterns.
The most common pattern is, my hobby is, plus verb with ing.
For example, my hobby is painting, or my hobby is swimming.
You can also say, I like, plus verb with ing.
Like, I like reading, or I like playing tennis.
Another useful pattern is, I enjoy, plus verb with ing.
For example, I enjoy cooking, or I enjoy hiking.
Notice that after these phrases, we always use the ing form of the verb.
Not I like to play, but I like playing. Both are correct, but ing sounds more natural for hobbies.
If you want to ask someone about their hobbies, you can say, what do you do in your free time?
Or more directly, what are your hobbies?
You can also ask, what do you like to do for fun?
These are all natural ways to start a conversation about hobbies.
Let's practice. Tom, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are building model airplanes and playing chess. What about you, Lily?
I enjoy making pottery and going to the gym. See how easy that is?
And you can add more information. I like playing chess because it helps me think strategically.
Or, I enjoy pottery because it's very relaxing and creative.
Great! Now you understand the basic grammar. Let's move to our main teaching section.
Now let's talk about different types of hobbies in detail.
We'll share examples and tell you about our experiences.
First, let's talk about creative hobbies. Tom, do you have any creative hobbies?
Yes! Besides building model airplanes, I love photography.
Photography. Tell us more about that.
I got interested in photography about 3 years ago. My friend gave me his old camera.
What do you like to photograph?
I love taking photos of nature, especially landscapes and sunsets.
That sounds beautiful. Do you edit your photos?
Yes, I use a simple app on my computer. I adjust the colors and the brightness.
Photography is such a useful hobby. You create memories and art at the same time.
Exactly. Last month, I went to the mountains just to take photos. I woke up at 5 a.m. to catch the sunrise.
5 a.m. That's dedication.
It was worth it. The photos turned out amazing.
I have a creative hobby too. Besides pottery, I love scrapbooking.
Scrapbooking? Can you explain that for our viewers?
Sure. Scrapbooking is when you make a special book with photos, decorations, and memories.
Like a photo album, but more artistic?
Yes, exactly. You add stickers, colored paper, write stories, and make each page unique.
That sounds time-consuming.
It is, but I don't mind. I do it on Sunday afternoons when I have nothing else to do.
What kind of scrapbooks do you make?
I have one for my travels. Every time I visit a new place, I add photos, tickets, and write about my experience.
What a wonderful way to remember your trips.
It is. And in the future, I can show it to my children or grandchildren.
Now let's talk about active hobbies, physical activities.
I go to the gym 3 times a week. That's one of my main hobbies.
The gym? What do you do there?
I do a mix of things. I do cardio, like running on the treadmill for 20 minutes.
And then?
Then I lift weights. I'm trying to get stronger.
That's impressive. I should exercise more.
You should. It's not just good for your body, it's good for your mind too.
How do you mean?
When I exercise, I feel less stressed. All my worries disappear for that hour.
I understand. That's how I feel when I'm building my model airplanes.
Exactly. Hobbies help us forget our problems for a while.
Do you exercise alone or with friends?
Usually alone, but sometimes I go to a yoga class with my coworker, Sarah.
Yoga? That's another great hobby.
It is. Yoga is excellent for flexibility and relaxation.
I have an active hobby too, but it's more relaxing. I go fishing.
Fishing? I didn't know that.
Yes, I started fishing last year. My uncle took me and I fell in love with it.
Where do you go fishing?
There's a beautiful lake about 30 minutes from my house. I go there early Saturday mornings.
Do you catch many fish?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But that's not really the point.
What do you mean?
Fishing is more about the experience. Sitting by the water, listening to nature, being patient.
So it's like meditation?
Yes, kind of. It's very peaceful. I can think clearly when I'm fishing.
And when you do catch a fish?
That's exciting. But I usually release them back into the water.
You don't eat them.
Sometimes, but mostly I fish for the sport and the relaxation.
That's very respectful to nature.
Now, let's talk about collecting hobbies. Do you collect anything, Lily?
I used to collect postcards from different countries.
That's a classic collection. Do you still do it?
Not as much now, but I have about 200 postcards from 30 different countries.
Wow, that's impressive. How do you display them?
I keep them in a special album. Each page has a different country.
And when you look through the album?
I remember all my trips. It's like traveling again in my mind.
What a beautiful way to preserve memories.
Do you collect anything, Tom?
Yes, I collect vinyl records. You know, old music records.
Multiplier records? That's so cool. Isn't that expensive?
It can be, but I buy them at secondhand shops and flea markets.
What kind of music do you collect?
Mostly classic rock from the 1970s and 1980s. Bands like the Beatles, Queen, Pink Floyd.
Do you actually play them?
Of course. I have a record player in my living room. The sound quality is amazing.
I've heard that vinyl sounds warmer than digital music.
That's true. There's something special about playing a vinyl record. It's a whole experience.
How many records do you have now?
About 150. I try to buy 1 or 2 new ones every month.
That's a serious collection.
Now let's talk about learning hobbies. Hobbies where you study something new.
Good idea. I'm learning to speak Spanish.
Spanish? That's wonderful. Why Spanish?
I love Latin American culture, and I want to travel to Spain and Mexico.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Lily.
Good job. How are you learning?
I use an app on my phone for 30 minutes every day, and I watch Spanish TV shows with subtitles.
That's a smart way to learn. Do you practice speaking?
Yes, I have a language exchange partner online. We talk once a week, 30 minutes in Spanish, 30 minutes in English.
That sounds very effective. Can you speak Spanish now?
I can have simple conversations. I can order food, ask for directions, talk about my day.
That's great progress. How long have you been learning?
About 8 months now. It's challenging, but very rewarding.
I'm trying to learn something new too. I'm learning to play the harmonica.
The harmonica? That's unusual.
I know, but I love blues music, and the harmonica is a big part of blues.
Is it difficult to learn?
The basics are easy. You can play simple songs quickly, but to play well takes a lot of practice.
Do you take lessons?
I watch YouTube tutorials and practice every evening for about 20 minutes.
Can you play any songs yet?
I can play a few simple blues tunes. I'm not good, but I'm improving.
That's what matters. Continuous improvement.
Exactly. With hobbies, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to enjoy the process.
Well said, Tom. Now, what about social hobbies? Hobbies you do with other people.
I'm part of a chess club.
A chess club? Tell us about it.
Every Wednesday evening, we meet at a local cafe. There are about 15 members.
What do you do there?
We play chess matches, discuss strategies, and sometimes we have small tournaments.
Is everyone very skilled?
No, we have all levels. Some people are beginners, some are very advanced.
That's nice, so everyone can participate.
Yes, and the advanced players help teach the beginners. It's a very friendly group.
Have you made friends there?
Definitely. Some of my closest friends are from the chess club. We don't just play chess. We talk about life, share meals, support each other.
That's the beautiful thing about hobbies. They connect people.
Absolutely. What about you? Do you have any social hobbies?
Yes, I'm in a book club.
A book club? How does that work?
Every month we choose a book. Everyone reads it at home. Then we meet to discuss it.
Where do you meet?
We rotate. Sometimes at someone's house, sometimes at a cafe or library.
How many people are in your book club?
8 people. All women, different ages, different backgrounds.
What kind of books do you read?
All kinds. Last month we read a historical novel. This month we're reading a mystery thriller.
Do you all agree on the books?
No, and that's what makes it interesting. We have great discussions. Sometimes we debate for hours.
That sounds intellectually stimulating.
It is. And it pushes me to read books I wouldn't normally choose.
Plus, you're improving your reading skills.
Exactly. So viewers, you see, there are so many types of hobbies. Creative hobbies, active hobbies, collecting hobbies, learning hobbies, social hobbies.
And many hobbies can fit into multiple categories.
True. Photography is creative, but can also be social if you join a photography club.
And learning Spanish is educational, but also opens social opportunities.
The important thing is to find hobbies that make you happy.
And don't be afraid to try new things.
Okay, everyone. We've used many great vocabulary words today. Let's review some of the most important ones.
We'll explain 5 key words that are super useful when talking about hobbies.
Word number 1, passionate.
Passionate. This is an adjective. It means you have very strong feelings about something.
When you're passionate about a hobby, you love it very much. You think about it often, and you're very enthusiastic.
For example, I'm passionate about photography. I think about it all the time.
Or, Tom is passionate about chess. He plays every chance he gets.
You can also use the noun passion. Photography is my passion.
Can you make a sentence, Tom?
Sure. Lily is passionate about fitness. She never misses a gym session.
Great! Word number 2. Dedicate.
To dedicate. This is a verb. It means to give your time and energy to something.
When you dedicate time to a hobby, you make it a priority. You schedule time for it.
For example, I dedicate 2 hours every Saturday to fishing.
Or, she dedicates 30 minutes every day to learning Spanish.
You can also say dedicated as an adjective. He's a dedicated photographer.
This means he gives a lot of time and effort to photography.
Another sentence. I try to dedicate at least 1 hour a week to playing the harmonica.
Perfect. Word number 3. Unwind.
Unwind. This is a verb, and it's very useful.
To unwind means to relax after a stressful period, to release tension and stress.
Think of it like this. When you're stressed, you're wound up tight like a spring. To unwind means to release that tightness.
For example, after a long day at work, I unwind by making pottery.
Or, Tom unwinds by going fishing on weekends.
You can also say, I need to unwind, which means I need to relax.
Here's my sentence. Building model airplanes helps me unwind and forget about work stress.
Excellent. Word number 4. Pursue.
To pursue. This is another verb.
Pursue means to follow or to work towards something, to actively engage in an activity.
When you pursue a hobby, you actively do it. You make it part of your life.
For example, I've been pursuing photography for 3 years.
Or, she decided to pursue her interest in pottery by taking a class.
It sounds a bit more formal than just doing a hobby. It shows commitment.
My sentence? After retiring, he finally had time to pursue his passion for painting.
Great! And our last word, rewarding.
Rewarding. This is an adjective.
Rewarding means satisfying and worthwhile. When something is rewarding, it gives you a sense of accomplishment and happiness.
Hobbies are often rewarding because they make us feel good and proud.
For example, learning Spanish is challenging but very rewarding.
Or, catching a fish after hours of patience is incredibly rewarding.
You can also use the noun reward. The reward of finishing a pottery piece is amazing.
But usually we say rewarding as an adjective.
My sentence. Scrapbooking is rewarding because I create something beautiful and meaningful.
Perfect. So let's practice all 5 words quickly.
I'll give you a sentence with a blank. Try to think of the word.
Okay, sentence 1. After a stressful week, I need to blank by doing my favorite hobby.
Unwind. I need to unwind.
Correct. Sentence 2. I'm very blank about cooking. I love it so much.
Passionate. I'm very passionate about cooking.
Yes. Sentence 3. I blank 1 hour every day to practicing the guitar.
Dedicate. I dedicate 1 hour every day.
Excellent. Sentence 4. I decided to blank my interest in photography by joining a club.
Pursue. I decided to pursue my interest.
Perfect. Last one. Finishing a difficult book is very blank.
Rewarding. It's very rewarding.
Wonderful. You all did great.
Remember, these words are very useful not just for hobbies, but for many conversations.
Practice using them this week.
Okay, everyone, we've covered so much today. Let's do a quick summary.
First, we talked about different types of hobbies.
Creative hobbies like photography, pottery, and scrapbooking.
Active hobbies like going to the gym, yoga, and fishing.
Collecting hobbies like postcards and vinyl records.
Learning hobbies like studying Spanish or playing the harmonica.
And social hobbies like chess clubs and book clubs.
We learned important grammar patterns. My hobby is plus verb ing.
And I enjoy plus verb ing. I like plus verb ing.
We practiced 5 key vocabulary words.
Passionate, dedicate, unwind, pursue, and rewarding.
We shared personal stories about our hobbies to show you how to have natural conversations.
And most importantly, we learned that hobbies are essential for a happy, balanced life.
They help us relax, meet people, learn new skills, and stay healthy.
So if you don't have a hobby yet, now is the perfect time to start one.
Try something new this week. You might discover a new passion.
Now it's time for our question of the day.
We really want to hear from you.
Today's question is, what hobby would you like to try in the future?
Maybe you've always wanted to learn painting, or try rock climbing, or learn a musical instrument.
Tell us in the comments what hobby you want to try and why.
For example, I would write, I want to try woodworking because I'd love to build furniture with my own hands.
And I would write, I want to try horseback riding because I love animals and nature.
See how easy it is? Just write 1 or 2 sentences.
We read every comment and will reply to as many as we can.
And remember, if you want more vocabulary and practice, we have something special for you.
Yes, as we promised at the beginning, we have a free gift for everyone who watched until the end.
If you visit the link in the description below, you can download a free visual file.
It's completely free. Just click the link and download it.
Thank you so much for keeping your promise and watching until the end.
Okay, everyone. That's all we have for today.
We hope you learned a lot and feel more confident talking about hobbies in English.
Remember, learning English can be your hobby too.
And you're doing great by watching videos like this.
Before you go, please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video.
And click subscribe so you never miss our new videos.
Don't forget to click the bell icon too.
Next video, we have an exciting topic coming.
We're going to talk about how to talk in the airport in English.
It's going to be super useful for everyday conversations.
So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications.
We don't want you to miss it.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
You're amazing for working on your English. Keep practicing.
Keep learning, keep improving, and most importantly,
Keep enjoying your hobbies.
see you in the next video.